Hello and welcome to a new DBD kind of theorycraft video. This one is a bit different. This is a video that is all about what was the most powerful thing about Deathslinger. So for this video, I'm going to be running Black Ward with these two add-ons here. So what they do is they reduce the terror radius of Deathslinger by 12 meters. And as you can see, he has a base of 32, and we're combining this with monotone abuse. I do have custom icons because I just like difference and I like, new things. Makes things cooler. Which reduces our terror radius by a further 8 meters, meaning our terror radius is now only 12 meters. The range of our gun is 16 meters, I believe, meaning that with this, while we're holding down sights, we can move to where we think that someone is, and we're using Lethal Pursuer to know where they are at the start of the game. So pretty much, we can move towards someone, aiming down our gun, and as soon as, we can see them, we line up a shot, and boom, we shoot them. And we're basically doing this as a test to see what was actually broken about Deathslinger, because I don't think there actually really was. It was more, in my opinion, the main problem with him was the terror radius to a degree. And yeah, so that's what we're just trying to figure out. We're also using Save the Best for Last because it's an incredible perk on Deathslinger, as well as Barbecue and Chili, so then after we've hooked someone, we can kind of sneak up on another person. And with that, let's get into the games. Okay, so we're on Raccoon City Police Station. This is actually a pretty bad map, due to how big it is. And everyone's over there. So our terror radius right now is smaller. The problem with this map is it's too small for us to really capitalize on it. But just then, we could chalk the fact that David just got hit there to he thought we were further away. So, who knows, maybe this is actually working perfectly fine. Yeah, you made a bad mistake there. Hit him over to this way, because then we can just pick him up and put him over here. Yeah, so this build I'm expecting to do okay. Like, I don't think it's gonna be masterful. Yeah, he saw us there, but like, what are you gonna do? That's great for us. We're pretty much just getting a bunch of Save the Best for Last stacks here, which is great for us. Yep. So yeah, at this point, if we can just keep up this tempo we have, we'll do pretty decent. But this really just comes down to, it feels like at least, it comes down to how good can you get the start going, which is the main reason we're running lethal in this build. Because if we didn't have lethal, then this build would have been less good. We're gonna have to take a hit on him now. And because of the fact that they're our obsession and we want to keep stacks of Save the Best for Last around, I am just gonna tunnel this person. Now we did see as well that there was good all to this person. So I'm gonna put him in mending. Reload. Then pick up this person. The reason why we put him in mending is so then later we don't have to waste stacks on him. And furthermore, in case he sticks around, it means that he has to fully mend himself first before going for the save. I did consider running pop, but then I was like, lethal's probably all we need. Okay. That's fine. We've lost all our save the best for last. Mainly because I thought that the Dwight would be like just running immediately to him. But I guess like as well like this has more of a part of camping strategy to me. Yeah, this definitely feels much more like a camping strategy kind of thing for me. Because all you need to do is run, what's the add-on? The coin. You run the coin instead of the, marshal badge. I would have thought that someone would have, like, come over by now and tried to save him. You're ballsy as fuck, dude. I care more about getting these people. Gotcha. Kick that again. Up. I think I did see someone. So that gen's probably gonna pop. Especially if we do bad movement there. Yeah. Not safe. Now, one thing I am gonna say is, it feels like we're not really using our, we have to aim down sights to make our terror radius smaller. But it really does feel like, the main thing is just that. Yeah, it doesn't, like, it doesn't really feel massively like, oh, I need to do this either. Because, the fact that you have to hold down, it really does just feel like a, camping tool. And it is kind of annoying to have to be like, yeah, it's just a camping tool, yeah, you just use it for camping. But, like, it really just does feels like you hook someone, you have a smaller terror radius, and then boom, you just down them. Like something like this. You were too far. But you get what I mean, right? Like, you stand like a bit far away, and then you just like hit him. Could have sworn I saw someone on it. Damn. Yeah, it seems like that's just a wall. Well, overconfidence. Great thing is I know that that's a wall now. So I now know where both of them are. which means we can now continue using the good part of this build, well, the special part of it, which is hard scoping and making everything more disorientating. So the healing. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we just walk around like this now. Injure both of them. You're an idiot if you just want to into the basement, but playing against Deathslinger. Like, get back down in the basement, but don't like, oh, like he's like, no, don't hook me, I swear, no, don't. He's basement. Other person's nearby, apparently. Fucking hate this. DVD fix your game. I hate the yeah, that's right. Fucking no animation for you. Jesus Christ. But like, did we get value from it? It didn't really feel like we did. I feel like the best way to do this is to run monitor and abuse on, basically run the build again, but do the coin so we get exposed if we like max hit someone. But yeah, so I guess we'll do another game like that. Okay, second match. All we've changed is we've swapped the Marshal's badge for the coin, so we're going on to a more campy playstyle in theory. So yeah, we kind of want to move around. We missed. So the real problem with this add-on which direction? Fucking trees, man. Which way is he on that gen? Yeah, it just adds unneeded complexity to this character. Where it's like, oh, I need to like gauge length. It really makes me think like, oh, this is just like Pig all over again, like monitor and abuse Pig, where it's like, we missed. I think that would have been a insta down too. Maybe. Like I don't. 12 meters feels so. Like the actual range itself feels a lot shorter, a lot longer rather than actually is. No one's there. So when you say like, oh yeah, it's only 12 meters, and your thing is 16 meters, you think that it's a lot longer, but it really isn't. So it can get pretty crazy pretty quickly. But yeah, it doesn't feel good. It just feels like it's promoting being slow and being unable to do things really. Damn. Okay. We got the sharpshooter, so I think that means that we got it. We did. So the iridescent coin is actually pretty good, but like I think honestly the main problem is that we're trying to go for this sneak build. Okay, bud. I'm just gonna wait. Fuck off. Like, don't be a prick, dude. This is why I hate fucking, like I love and hate them for this reason. Like, sabotages are always really dumb. They always think that they can like, do it really quickly. But it's just so irritating to go against. Like, it's never fun. You never see a sabotage play as a killer and feel like that was fun and interactive. I know they're nearby, which is the annoying thing. Fucking hell. Like, I feel like the reeling speed would probably be the best one for this one. Like, it really just turns down to having to aim down sights to make your terror radius smaller is just such a minimal gain for such a big loss, really. Because I think your mobility goes basically down to survivor level. Which at that point, like, what's the point? Moving around at like survivor, I think it's even less than survivor thing. I think it's like actually like 3.8 meters per second. But moving at such a low speed to like sneak up on the target, or basically this is what I'm thinking these add-ons are for, is just to do this. And you can see someone there move away. And we got him there. Like, yeah, you can see, like, that's kind of what it's meant to be for, I think. Is it's unironically meant to be, like, a hard camping add-on. But just, they've done it in such a weird way where, like, I didn't need that to be able to get that shot. Like, the reeling add-on would have done much better there, because then I would have been able to do that faster and guarantee that happened. It really does feel like all you're doing with a build like this is aiming up your shots and then just firing when like they're in position for you to shoot, which doesn't make the game fun for anyone. Like right here, I'm probably in prime position to hit this shot. Like, is this fun though? No. I'll do that just because I can. Oh, that's too far apparently. Like, you see what I mean? Like, it just promotes camping in a very boring way, where it's like, oh, well, I'm just sitting here with my gun, hope no one fucking bothers me. instead of like, yeah, because like when you're actually using the gun, it feels a lot more fun. Like, you know, hitting those very long range shots, it feels incredible. So I really feel like this add-on is just a waste of time. And like, although it was strong, I feel like it's just the fact that, you know, Deathslinger has range, and that he can close out loops very quickly. Okay, well, he's dead now. Unless this Steve main has DS, which is highly likely. Oh, yeah. Of course. Thank you. We get one kill at least. Like, yeah, I think this game really illustrates the problem here that having a build like this promotes. Didn't even realize that she was injured. But yeah, so like this was a pretty fun game, except for the camping. Like the camping was really boring. I like how we saw them. We'll just wait like this. Yeah, exactly, leave. There's no point of being annoying. Yeah, and that was the game. So, what did you think of the games? So I think we've done a pretty good theory craft here in showing that these two add-ons are not very good at all. Even with monitor and abuse, making this combo do minus 20 meters of terror radius when you aim down sights, it still isn't good enough. I think the only thing that they could do to make this build kind of work is one, make it that you have 3 add-on slots, which is never happening, or 2, make Deathslinger's base terror radius 28 meters, and then change Marshall Badge into something else. Because of like you just need the iridescent coin to make this work at all. Making it that you have to move at like 4 meters or 3.8 meters per second to be able to sneak up on people is pretty bad. Like in the first game, which is when we used both of the add-ons, it seemed to work a little bit. Like when we sneaked up on the gen at the start and at the end, it seemed like, you know, we were able to get the drop on them a bit. But like it's like I don't know from my end if it's like the intensity is like, you know, if it scales to how big your terror radius is, or if they're just like, oh, he must be, you know, like, oh, I'm just hearing his terror radius, so he must be further away, and then it's like, nah, he's actually right there. But I think both of the times it was just like them just being cocky a bit. So yeah, but like the main thing I wanted to say with this theory craft was a character like Deathslinger has really good add-ons. Like all of them, like Rickety Chain is a BP meme add-on, but even Rickety Chain has a use with Bayshaw's Cigar, so then you can make your save the best for last better. Like it really hurts the rest of your power, but it allows you to use Bayshaw's Cigar and then also use like Blood Favor. So then, Hex Blood Favor. So then you can literally just make it so then your chases are so much better. Like, there's so many, if even his bad add-on has utility, like, it shows how good all of his add-ons are. And the main reason I wanted to do this video is to highlight how useless these add-ons are, because as well, the funniest thing is they nerfed his, Terror Radius to make it much bigger, to make it like the normal size of Terror Radius. Which is why, maybe these two add-ons together with Monitor and Abuse giving him, a 12-meter Terror Radius is like good. And although in the second game it was a 60-meter Terror Radius, your gun still shoots 18 meters, I believe. I doubt that it shows you here, because they don't really like showing super specifics, but like your gun shoots around 16 to 18 meters. So even with the coin in the second game, they still were only able to see us. They weren't able to actually hear us at all. But yeah, so with that, comment down below, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to. I will be doing more of these kind of content videos, like showing off unique or just really bad add-ons for characters. If you have like add-ons that you think are worthless, like absolutely useless, put them down below and I will make sure to like look at them and see how bad they really are. I do have another one of these planned for Pyramid Head, so I hope you all have a lovely day and I'll see you with my next video. Goodbye.